much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
And he's going to be marked out, down at the 5. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Right side, caught by Burden. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open, so the incompletion brings up 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's out left and complete to Burden. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
29 more yards. That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. That's caught left side by Odunze.
To number 15, Rome Odunze. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Bring it home, boys. We got this. Park Spurs! Park Spurs! Park Spurs! Park Spurs! Ready to go!
A play fake. Now Williams. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The Bears will line up.
Throwing again, Williams. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he's in! Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
What is up?
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Throwing on second down. Williams. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down.
What is up? There he gets made.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Montez Sweat in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
This drive will begin with a run by Smith. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2, and no further. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll put Loveland in motion. On second down, it's Williams. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. Now it's going to be third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He gets this complete to Burden. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
And the Bears.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready to run.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. It's second down. Throw it again. It's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Bears first down.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready to run.
Here's Williams now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 23-yard line.
Ready to run.
Williams to throw on second down. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
He's going to run it, and he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Vikings first down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here we go. One final play. This is caught 2. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it is a win for our visitors.